Before we start a cash stuffing video, I just want to tell you guys that I'm really happy because we finally got a copy of this Rich Dad Poor Dad book. Basically, it teaches us about financial literacy, everything we need to know about handling money wisely. And I think this is very helpful in my cash stuffing journey since, I want to be very financially responsible in handling cash and expenses and just everything about money. So I haven't started reading this yet. I just got this today, but I think I will love this book. So I just want to show you all. And also I'm gonna be doing a short ASMR unboxing or unwrapping video with a book. I'm gonna be uploading it soon, so I hope you also support that video. And now we're gonna start our cash stuffing. You can see here I have 3 binders. I finally got the binder that I was waiting for, but we're gonna start with our bills binder. As usual, this is my helpful notebook. I have here my August part 2. And then we're gonna start with, let's see, rent. For rent, I'm gonna get 2,000. This is just a buffer rent because the full payment for rent is usually filled on the first part of the month, meaning the first paycheck of the month. But then I just wanted to have maybe 2 months or a month buffer of rent just in case we run out of money or emergencies happen. So I just want to be sure that I have a buffer, so I'm starting that today with 2,000 pesos. For electricity, I have 1,500 and I'm gonna be putting 1,600. So that's gonna leave me with 3,100. For the water bill, I'm gonna be putting 200. I have 150, so that's gonna be 350 for the water bill. For the grocery, I'm gonna take this out and I'm gonna put this on the side, and I'm gonna put 2,500 for the groceries. And then for the medicine, I won't be taking out the money that's in the envelope, which is 350, just because I think I just have to leave spare cash in the medicine envelope, because you'll never know. One day you have cough, the next day you need to go to have a checkup. So I think we just need to be ready with anything that's gonna happen. That's why I'm just rolling over the medicine changes back to the medicine envelope. And I'm gonna be putting 2,600 here. Oops, sorry. For the food delivery, we have 20 pesos left. I'm gonna put this on the side, and then that's also gonna get 2,500. And then for laundry, I'm also not gonna take this out. I'll get the paper. I'll just add 250 to this envelope, which leaves me with 400. For drinking water, we just spent our last 50 peso this morning. We bought another big jar of water, and then I'm gonna put 100 to this envelope. So that's gonna be it for our bills binder. We're moving on to the black binder. I call this binder our personal binder just because this contains mostly of our personal envelopes, like our birthdays, our his and hers allowances, things like that. So for the hers, I have 50 left. I'm taking the paper out, and then I'm adding 750 to this envelope. which gives me 800. For the his envelope, I'm gonna be putting just 500 for my husband's envelope, just because every time we get money, he already allots for himself, which is in his online account. He keeps it there for fare and anything that he needs. That's gonna be good for 15 days. So I'm just putting lesser cash for his envelope. For the church, I'm not gonna count what's in this envelope, but I'm gonna be adding 400. It's gonna get our usual 400. And then for Christmas, you know, I just realized that I was so late in stuffing my Christmas envelope. So I think I'm gonna be adding just a bit more to this envelope. Last time I believe we put 500 in here, if I was not mistaken. But today I'm gonna put 1,500 to the Christmas envelope, just because Christmas is just around the corner. I hear Christmas songs already, and you know, I just want to be ready for Christmas. I also added 2 new envelopes, the birthday envelopes, just because my birthday is going to be on the January of next year, and my husband's birthday is going to be on the February of next year. I just want to make sure that we're ready for each of our birthdays. I put it into action to start putting money on our birthday envelopes by the beginning of the burr months. So for our birthdays, we're both gonna get 800. So I'm gonna stuff, oh no, mine with 800. There we go, 800. And then my husband is also gonna get 800. This is a spare envelope where I put the 50s. And I'm just gonna set this aside too. So that's gonna be all for our personal envelope. And then our last envelope, my sinking funds. We're gonna start with our travel envelope. I'm gonna put 2,000, and we have 2,000 here as well, so that's gonna make it 4,000 for our travel envelope. For our savings one envelope, we already had 2,000 last cash stuffing, and I'm gonna add 4,300 for today's cash stuffing, which makes it 6,300. Once the money reaches 10,000, that's when we're gonna deposit it to the bank. Free spending has 2,000. I'm sorry. Free spending has 250, and I'm gonna put 500 in the free spending. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that makes it 750. For the debts as well, I'm gonna put 500. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh no, I'm running out of bills. I'll be right back. So I had to go over the envelopes again, and I think that would take so much time, so I had to cut the video off. I'm so sorry for doing that. So back again with the buffer. I have 250 here, and I'm gonna add 500. If you guys are wondering why my sinking funds have not been touched since the first cash stuffing, it is because I reserved this for really emergency purposes. As much as possible, these are the only envelopes that gets touched. That's why most of the envelopes here in my sinking funds haven't been touched. This is a new envelope that I made too. Quang is a person. This is my husband's younger sister, and my husband doesn't know yet that I have this envelope. This is mainly for support if she needs something for her projects or assignments or gifts, birthdays and Christmas. At least I know that, you know, I allotted money for his sister, and she's gonna get 500. 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 500 for Quang. Also, this is a new envelope. We are trying to save up for a car. This is our first stuffing in this envelope. And please don't judge me if I put a very small amount, but you know, as time goes by, it gets bigger. So we're gonna put 2,000 in the car envelope. So my sinking funds are filled. If you guys are wondering what the remaining money is for, you did not forget my savings gallon. It is time to feed her again. So I'm just gonna put this here. Maybe with this part, I'm just gonna fast forward it because I know it would take much time. I have
1,000 that's going in here. And I'm gonna write it down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 50s. And for the 20s, 3, 4, 5, 6, 51, 52, 53, 54, 35. And that's 35, 20. I'm just gonna put it on the password.
We have finally finished stuffing our savings gallon, and we have already finished shading. I want to say thank you to Miss Leia of Lay Budgets for giving me an idea of just covering my money tray but leaving the Bible verse uncovered. And before I forget, with the remaining money that we put aside earlier, which is 120, I'm gonna be putting it to the roll over envelope in our bills binder. Then put our 120 here. And that will be all. Thank you so much for watching my second cash stuffing video, aka August stuffing part 2. Thank you so much, everybody.